Hi, everybody. Welcome to another Road to Percona Live. I'm Matt Yankovic, the head of open source strategy at Percona. Today, I am joined with Ananias from Percona. He's one of our managed service DBAs. He's a principal DBA here. Uh, Ananias, how are you today?
I'm fine.
That's good to hear. Good to hear. Now, you're going
Yeah.
to be talking with us at Percona Live on how to build a powerful alerting platform using Alertmanager and PMM. And we're trying to do little previews to get people to understand what they're going to learn during your talk. Can you give us a little bit of a heads up and a little bit of a preview?
Yeah, sure. So first, I believe that I shouldn't tell much about PMM because this is a wide product that many developers, sysadmins use and DBAs. Anyways, Percona monitoring and management system PMM is a well-known software that is there that has some dashboards and helps administrators to monitor their infrastructure and their database nodes. Uh, and there is always a need to consolidate systems. That means we don't want to have one system for the monitoring and another system for the alerting. So we want to have everything in one place and have some dashboards and create some rules. And when something goes wrong, just get alerted or I don't know, send a notification sent to another system that we can later review the events. So that's why I'm going to speak about PMM and Alert Manager, because this can be both combined so that you have only, let's say, one system that is PMM with Alert Manager, and you build your alerting system based on metrics that you already have available through PMM. Uh, so that's the value of this talk. And with PMM and alerting, let's say Alert Manager, we can solve, let's say, a problem that is we can monitor patterns through time. Imagine the following. We have one monitoring system that says, okay, if the connections for the database node goes high, send me an alert. But this is not necessarily a problem because this may be part of the normal workload that says, okay, I have a small spike because there are more client connections and all this stuff. So in this case, you don't really want to get alerted if there was a short spike, or you don't want to fine tune your threshold so that it checks 5 times, and if all 5 times are critical, then send an alert. But what you can do is you can use data that are already collected in PMM, create, let's say, an alert that says if the connections are really high for an amount of time, for a time frame that is, let's say, the last 30 minutes, that is not a normal pattern for our workload, then alert me. So in this case, I don't worry if there are some spikes because the pattern is mostly stable. But if that happens for 30 minutes, then that's something we should definitely take a look at. So that's
Yeah.
more or less the idea.
Yeah, no, I mean, and alerting is so critical, and it's important for folks to understand what they should be looking for and how to set that up and tune it. I know a classic mistake I made back in the day is, you give your management some dashboard or some insight, and all of a sudden, for 1 second, the CPU spikes to above 90, and they freak out and they run to your desk and they go, "Oh my God, the database is going to crash! It's going to crash!" They're like, "No,
Yeah.
no, no, no," because it went right back down. But they only looked at it during that spike. So I get the importance of making sure you have same thresholds, but you also are looking over the right time periods and not just looking for the single data point that's causing the issue. So that's
Exactly.
great. And we hope that all of you listening and watching will come out to Percona Live. You can not only see Ananias there, you'll also see me, the host. You'll see hundreds of other people from the MySQL, Postgres, MongoDB, the open source community. We're all going to be there. We're all going to be learning and getting all kinds of awesome things into our brains. So it's going to be a fun time. So we hope you'll join us May 16th through the 18th at Percona Live. And Ananias, thank you for stopping by.
Yeah, you're welcome.